I cheated on my wife of 8 years and she left without a word. Last night, I saw her on Instagram. Have you ever made a mistake so massive that it didn't just break your life, it erased your entire future in a single afternoon? 2 years ago, I did the worst thing a man can do. I cheated. I thought I was just bored, but the second my wife found out, the world went quiet. She didn't scream. She didn't throw plates. She just waited until I went to work, packed half the closet, and sent a single text, "Don't contact me." Then she vanished. No closure, no goodbye, just a hollow house and a silence that felt like a physical weight. For the first year, I was a ghost. I lost 20 pounds and spent my nights staring at the front door, waiting for a conversation that would never happen. I tried calling, but her family had blocked me. Her friends wouldn't even look at me in the grocery store. I knew I deserved the pain, but the lack of an apology, the inability to say I'm sorry to her face, felt like a slow-moving fever. By the second year, I finally started therapy. I got a routine. I thought I was finally moving on, or at least learning to live with the guilt. The floor fell out from under me last night at my nephew's birthday party. I was sitting on the sofa, scrolling through Instagram while everyone else sang happy birthday. An explore page photo from her sister's account popped up. It was a picture from a backyard wedding I didn't even know happened. There was my ex-wife glowing in a simple white dress, leaning against a man who looked at her like she was the only person on earth. But it wasn't the wedding band that broke me. It was her hand resting on a clearly visible 7-month pregnancy bump. The irony is a jagged blade. We spent 3 years of our marriage trying to have a baby. We saw every specialist, took every test, and cried through every negative result even when the doctor said everything looks fine. We were emotionally exhausted by the failure of it all. And yet, in just 24 months, she found someone else, built a foundation, got married, and conceived the child we couldn't. She didn't just move on. She built the exact life I promised her but was too selfish to protect. I sat there at that party helping my nephew unwrap a toy truck and singing along to the music. I smiled at my mom and made small talk about the weather, but inside I was falling through space. I realized that the closure I had been begging for wasn't a conversation. It was that photo. She didn't need to hear my apology because she had already replaced my chaos with someone else's peace. I was the person holding her back from the family she was always meant to have. After the party, I sat in my dark driveway for 45 minutes. I didn't cry and I didn't reach for my phone. I have no right to be angry. I have no right to be jealous. I made a choice to betray her, and this beautiful, glowing life she's living now is the direct result of her leaving that betrayal behind. I turned off the engine, walked into my empty house, and finally accepted that some stories don't end with a sorry, they just end. Is it possible to ever truly find closure when you're the one who caused the breakup, or is seeing your ex happy without you the only closure you get?